Hello, how you doing? I just wanted to make a quick video about Atomic Shrimp, this YouTube channel. I'm guessing if you clicked on this video, you know who he is. And yeah, I just want to talk about like how great his channel is really. And it's a big inspiration for me. Why is that? I think because he kind of just does what he finds interesting, and he's very honest about that. And it's realistic. It's a real. He comes across as a very real person, doing what he wants to do, and he's interested in a variety of stuff. So like, he does. He'll do a video about going to the beach and finding sea glass, and then the next video will be like a cooking thing. It'll be like making some food, or some kind of budget challenge, and the scam videos as well. They're all so varied. They're all like very different subjects, and I think with YouTube, there's this tendency for a channel to be one thing. This channel, they do. It's a cookery channel or whatever. That's what they do. That's all they do. And yeah, that's one of the main things I like about Atomic Shrimp, is that he does all these different things that they don't necessarily get the views. Some things get loads of views, some things get very few views. And I suppose it's a reminder to me that that is what's important. Like, obviously, when you're doing anything, you think, you start a project and you might think like, oh, how am I going to make this successful, or do well, get views, things like that. And I suppose it's almost like you're starting off on the wrong foot if you do that at all, really. And the reason I like his channel so much is because it doesn't seem like he's ever done that. And he obviously did YouTube he's been on YouTube for like the entirety of YouTube. I guess maybe slightly after it started. I don't know exactly. And yeah, you can see that what he's doing he loves, and he obviously talks about this sort of stuff, and he said before, he's in a position where he can focus on things that may not get him as many views or as much ad revenue and all things like that, but it's nice that he's aimed for that over such a long time. And yeah, I think it's an important lesson to, like, if you want to get anywhere with anything, you've got to put that time into it. I just listened to another podcast actually with Mike Skinner, who's the guy. If you've heard of The Streets, the band, the rap group or whatever, The Streets, he's like the main guy behind it. And he was just talking about how if you want a certain part of your life to be the main part of your life, like you want it to be your future. So say, for example, you're a musician and you want to become you're not a musician, you work a different job, but you want to become a musician. He just said, spend an hour every day doing it, half an hour, an hour. Spend some time every day doing that thing that you love and that you want to be your life, in the future. And Atomic Shrimp to me is like a perfect example of that. Because obviously that, I'm guessing that started out as a hobby on the side, but he kept doing it. He kept adding to it every day, or however many times a week, and now it is the thing he does. And he's in a position where he could do it as his full-time job, and he enjoys it. And I suppose it's a reminder that you can do that. You can manage that, and I feel like sometimes, I don't know about you, but I hate that kind of idea that if your dreams come true, or you do your dream job, that you'll end up hating it. I can understand that, like, something becoming your main job it might not be as good as you thought it might be, but I think that's to do with not having a goal, really. And when you've got a goal in any way, then you will find happiness in that and striving for the thing. So I don't know what his goal is with his YouTube channel now, but maybe he might have one. He might have one that we don't know about, you know. But yeah, I suppose it's just nice to see. And I really enjoy, that's the reason I enjoy his content. It's almost irrelevant what he does. It's about his character and his attitude towards life, of sort of having a go at stuff and failing. And the thing that he's always talking about being childlike and maintaining that childlike play, that state of play, is really cool. It's really inspiring. And I think, if, just as a sort of suggestion, if you like that about him, I find, I think Brian Eno is similar in that way. I don't know if you know who that is. Worth looking up, I think, musician. He's got that similar sort of outlook. And even Adam Buxton, the Adam Buxton podcast, he's similar as well, in a way, to me. Like, he kind of has this attitude that's just, oh, well, I'm probably not right, but I'll have a go anyway, sort of thing. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, really, just to sort of get it clear in my own head why I like it. And yeah, I love it. I hope he carries on doing what he's doing, because it's just amazing, and it's really comforting, like, viewing. It's really lovely. And I think when I'm having a tough time, he gets me through that 100%. Atomic Shrimp, he gets me through that. So if you watch this, Mike, thanks for doing what you do, and carry on doing it, 'cause it's awesome. It's really cool, and I'll always watch. 100%. Thanks for watching. See you again in another one.